Mite Mite da yo. Properly. It is so cold today. It is 10 degrees outside. It is 10 fucking degrees. Ah, I'm so cold. I'm chilly. It's too cold. You hear static sounds. Oh no. Is that my fault? Is it better now? I don't hear it. Oh. It's raining here? Aww. Yeah, for us it's not raining, but it's like super windy. Like real fucking windy. Okay, before I play game today, I must eat my lunch because I had Uber Eats yesterday, the Mexican food. And I need to finish it. So I'm gonna finish my Mexican food, and while we do that, I would like for us to watch and talk about Ciaccona. Because I have not seen any of her trailers yet. I've been very good about avoiding trailers, okay? Oh wait, let me greet all of you first. I haven't done that yet. I'm so scatterbrained. I didn't sleep well last night. Hi Tuwal, hi Nova, hi Bye, hi Otto. Hello Koala Bala. Hi Divided. Yeah, the cafe thing, I would only put it for like just chatting streams and art streams, you know, something more chill. This is like a game stream, so you know it's kind of weird to have two games going at the same time. Yeah. Hi Rick. Hello. You still have that Mexican food? Well, I mean, I ordered it last night and it was really big, so I cut it in half, and I only had one half like yesterday, and it was also like close to $40. So, you know, $20 per meal sounds like pretty alright to me. Eat. Okay, let me see what trailers we can watch. My mom was so sweet this morning. she she helped me make some hot chocolate and put it in a thermos, and I don't know, it was so sweet. She was so sweet this morning. Okay. We gotta do some reaction stuff today. I forgot about changing that. Oh, I look tiny. Oh wait, let me say hi to the Twitch side. Hi Crow. Hi Kotetsu. Hi Pankotsu. You guys all have Japanese sounding names. They speak I believe. I mean, they're sweet most of the time. I actually find my parents to be very sweet. I know we have our differences, but like 90% of the time, they're very, very sweet. Like, my mom she was so nice. She was just like, good work, good luck with work tonight. I know you're streaming, good luck with work. And then she was like, Kayo, which is like the ganbatte of Cantonese. So, it was really sweet. And then she did it again this morning when I saw her. She was like, I know you streamed this Saturday. I was like, yeah. She's like, good luck with stream later, Gaio, Gaio. Do you need help with anything? I was like, oh no, I got it. I don't know, it caught me off guard. Okay, let me see what I can do to make my screens less cluttered. Remember how we had a dono goal of where I would set up a third... Oh, I buy a third monitor? Well, third monitor has been bought. It has been here, by the way. I just want to make that clear. I actually did do the goal of the donathon. However, I have not set it up yet because I don't have like a monitor arm and an HDMI cable long enough for it. So I need to figure that out. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. It will happen eventually. I believe. I'll believe. Okay, Hey! Gosh. I have like 5 windows up right now. Yeah. It's kind of wild. Okay. There's the Woo channel. Oh, it's so big. Oh. Sure. I zoomed in a little too much. That's okay. We need to watch some Ciaccona stuff. I've listened to this already. I've seen the Resonator showcase, her combat showcase. This is the cinema. Am I supposed to watch this? I assume I'll see this in the game. I don't know if I'm supposed to see. That's another story spoiler for me. What watch? Because clearly there are things I have not seen, and I feel like I should be seeing them. Or should I wait? I can wait. You know, they don't know how to use it. Step-by-step process. Oh wait, I haven't seen this yet. I do want to watch this. Alright, let me double check it's not being cut off or anything. Oh, it is being cut off. There we go. I haven't seen this yet, so I'd like to watch it. Oop. Audio check. Ah! Ow! Ears! Ow! 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 Oh, that's loud. I hope it's good volume for you guys, but it was loud for me. Okay.
Allow me to share with you a tale of struggle by a people born of and fated to perish in the sea.
I love his accent.
In the land of
Lupa.
glory, where every soul pines for lasting victory. One truth lies forgotten.
Oh, nice drawn hand.
The brighter the flame of glory burns,
We like a nicely
deeper
drawn
the
hand.
shadows grow.
Oh, that's Galbera? I think that's her name.
A living soul who slumbers in the netherworld, lost in the tides
Nova.
of reveries. Pulled in by nostalgic music of homeland, she stumbles her way across the world beyond.
I love the spider lilies. For some reason, they look evil to me.
An observer of the future.
I want her.
and
I
laws of
want you
present.
know.
She sings a silent ballad.
She a
No
singer.
one knows who will be crowned the
Ooh, I
hero
like this kind of
heroes in
music.
the end.
It's like the heroic, victorious music.
As doom looms
Oh, never
over
mind.
Winter
Whoa, why'd it get so deep?
An outlander returns whence they came.
There's
Slowly,
Gabera.
they join the crowd pilgriming toward the kingdom
She has snake
rising in the
earrings.
dark waves.
That's a nice haircut.
And you're curious as to how it all ends. Of that I have no knowledge.
His design is insane.
All I know
I thought he was
is
just a basic
this.
ass NPC, but oh, I know he's not.
Those
Freaking
blessed
Cristoforo.
by the sea are ever doomed to bear its curse.
Is he like cursing them? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild. I don't really know what just happened, but I saw some really cool graphics. I saw Cristoforo yapping. The thing is with English, it's like Shakespeare. You understand every word that is said, but together in a sentence, you have no idea what the fuck was just said. You know? Oh my god, this is so cheesy. I don't know how my stomach is gonna die. It's so good. Nom. Let's see. Is there another trailer that I haven't watched yet? It's about 2 hours? Okay. I can do 2 hours. Oh, this. Ta-da! Hiya! Oh. Reed, thank you for following. This is real pretty. I hope we can fly here too. This is intense. Battle music? I think. I'm not sure. It just looks real cool. I know it's based off of Greece and Rome, right? It's so weird to see modern looking old stuff, modern ancient stuff. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, there's the holograms, and yet it's... The architecture's supposed to be ancient architect... I'm confused. Oh, bones of dragons. I feel like Lua has a lot of those. Just dragon bits and pieces on their lands. What kind of music is this? Hi, Mr. Bubbles. Ooh! That's kind of creepy. They look like ghosts, but I'm not sure if they are. Oh, there's a guy in the ground here. Some of them are just in the water. Oh, poor guys. Whoa. This is very open concept-y. The roofs and like the architecture itself are definitely not the same as Rinasuka. Wait, I noticed something. I noticed something and it bothered me. I need to check it. It was somewhere at the end here. I feel like I saw a glitch, but I don't know if that was just me. Right here, somewhere. I think I saw something. But that could have just been me. I thought I saw a flicker, but that might have just been me. Maybe it was things loading in. I don't know. Could have just been me. I felt like I saw something. What else we got? Nom nom. Pioneer Swift Scoop. This seems like a ad. I don't want spoilers. I don't want to watch spoilers. So maybe not those. No, I think I'm done, right? Cartathea things. Yeah, okay. I think we're good on catching up on videos for now. Boop. Hi guys! Hello! I'm gonna yap a little bit about Ciaccona before I do her story quest because I want to finish my lunch. Lunch is important, guys. Don't forget to eat and drink water. I'll make sure to posture check myself. You need plenty of oxygen. Have you burped it yet? Out of curiosity. Oh yeah. Because my sister was on night shift, she is sleeping, so I have to talk pretty quiet today. So if I'm ever too quiet, just tell me. I'll raise the gain up or something. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom. This is still as good as it was yesterday, but still spicy. It's so spicy. Okay. I want to talk about how I built my Ciaccona because I'm super proud of her. And I feel like I built her real good. However, I got real lucky with her pulls, but the only thing I didn't get lucky on is getting attack. So her attack is very low. I don't really know how much attack to aim for on her. You know, like she's got a lot of crit and a lot of crit damage, like crit rate and crit damage. She's got tons of it. I think it's like 70 something percent over 270 something percent. She got a lot. So like she can do damage. But like if her attack is low, then there's not really any point, right? I'm like, what do? Oh no. But I think you guys were there when I pulled for some of her echoes. I tuned her echoes on stream. I got super lucky. I don't know how the fuck I got that lucky, but I got real lucky on stream last time I played with Ciaccona. So I feel like I have to pull again. I'm trying to get more pieces for her. And I found out that Cartathia's echo set is in the new patch, so I can't farm for it yet. Work on level? Do they not? Modifiers don't work on leveled ones? I don't use the modifiers because I have enough waste plates to just continuously farm. Oh, thank you for becoming a Tenchi. Thank you. No, that's unfortunate. Hi, Jared. Hello. Yeah, I hoard items. I'm a hoarder. If you look at my gacha accounts, like all of mine, you'll know that I'm a hoarder. I guess my motto is if I can farm for it, then I'm not gonna buy it or I'm not gonna spend money on it. I just avoid it if possible. Like I do my best to just save money. If it means time, sure, but I'll save my money. Did I ever watch the live, not the live stream, but the update with you guys? Un momento. I don't think we watched the big trailer together. The one that's important. I think I forgot that one. We never watched the big trailer together. The 8-minute. Yeah, we never watched this together. Oh god, I'm sorry. Time to set up the stream, the screen again. My bad. I thought we'd already watched it together, but we haven't. That is on me. Boop. Big trailer. I did redeem the new codes already. I saw the codes, but I didn't actually watch the trailer. Okay. You're probably gonna watch this twice.
She's missing. I'm looking for her.
Eh? Eh? What's Cartathea doing in this new area? This looks hella pretty. I really like it. This is also my first time seeing Roman and Greek inspiration in a game, so I love the cinematics. They always have really cool cinematics. Wonder what kind of boss that would be. The dragon? That looks like the Tower of Pisa.
In Septimon,
I wonder if that's an actual reference that they're making.
Go hand in hand.
Can't forget the gladiators.
Isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in.
Oh, so everyone knows how to fight.
Well, that gladiatorial combat.
What is that flying in the air?
Blood of our ancient and mighty.
She's so pretty.
Warriors, may your courage
What is
honor
the accent
Septimon
here?
and prove your loyalty to its spirit.
Let the Aegon begin!
This sword shall follow your will.
Cartathea participating as a gladiator? That's kind of crazy.
You won't escape. Heavens, descend! True form.
Is this like her freaking Resonator showcase?
Quietus,
She's so big.
face your destruction. Tides, rise and crash. Furious tides, split the heavens.
Tell me,
That thing has range on her.
this blade.
She got
Okay, we'll
range.
push you off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable.
Redhead Lupa.
Caught you now.
To me, it's really interesting that they gave her a spear, but her actual weapon is a sword, the broad blade. Like that. But the main thing we see her use is that spear.
Die, evil.
But to be fair, when I think of like Roman Empire stuff, there's always spears. There's Lupa. That's a really cool looking flag behind her.
I gave you this play so you can see the ending.
Oh, she looks so angry.
Gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in September.
Oh man.
You plotted this tragedy.
Who?
You and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
What is Frolova doing?
Luck and misfortune. Nobility
I feel like
and
this is going to be an
lowliness.
important NPC.
Weakness and strength. A
Cristoforo.
person's
Do you think
nature
he'll be
is like
playable?
two sides of a coin.
I think they'll make him playable one day. I mean, they're making Frolova
Only you
playable.
know
They have to
you
make him
alone
playable,
cannot undo my skill.
right?
Righteous one. You'll be waiting for at the end of the
I mean, how many guy characters do they have anyway, right? I feel like they need to make him playable. If they don't, I'm gonna riot. Ah! My bad. Volume really down. If Scar has a chance, then maybe. But he became the weekly boss. I mean, in my opinion, I think he's got a chance. Except he might. You know, I would have thought they would come out. Yeah, I guess I'm used to Genshin's ways, but whenever they come out with a new area, it's always like a new .0, you know? Like a something .0. But in Woo, they kind of just come out with new stuff regardless of the .0s. We got new drakes. I love the drakes. They're real cute. I know they're like gonna cost 1 echo, but they're still real cute. Big tree. Oh, that's a big drake. That's a big looking drake. It's not drake anymore. It's just dragon. Lion King reference? I think there's a few. There's been a few Lion King references already within like the past few trailers. Oh damn! Oh, this poor little Drake is just getting damaged by us. Oops. New boss. I think that's the boss drop. The spears or the axes coming from the ground. Yeah, that's probably the echo drop. Lupa's got a tail. Wait, how do you walk backwards and get it? Not get you. You can walk backwards. You can walk backwards. How do you walk backwards? You saw her walking backwards too, right? I have to log onto the target. I'm gonna try that later. I've never walked backwards in a game before. Oh, Phantom Faye Ignis. I like the Phantom. I like green on it. This is what people were talking about, the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, isn't it? I don't really understand it, but I assume you TCG it and then at the same time do like battle. I thought it was a chess piece. I was very wrong. Are you just making pieces fight, I guess? I don't understand. So we're getting card game? Phantom got a little. Oh my god, it reminds me of the Danganronpa? Danganronpa thing. New wings? Ayo. Always love new wings. Those wings would look really good on Augusta. That's her name. You don't like Genshin's card game? Same. I played it a bunch because like I wanted the primos, but I'm just not good at it. I know people who actually like it though. And to be fair, the cards are very pretty. Kelpie. Kelpie. Have I fought this Kelpie before? I don't think so. Is that new boss? I don't think I've fought a Kelpie before. We love Lolo events. This is so pretty. I will buy it if I have to. It says for purchase in the store. For Cartathea. I think I'll buy it. Okay, wait. So you can just skip. You don't have to do Jinzhou anymore? After arriving at Jinzhou's resonance beacon for the first time, initiate the event. Next stop, Rinasita, and directly access to prologue. So you could just go. Are they saying you're allowed to skip 1.0? Is that what they're saying? Because that's kind of crazy that they're just like, you know, we kind of know our first section of the game wasn't so great, so here's the second one. Like, it's like they just completely were like, you don't need to go to Huanglong anymore if you don't wanna. It's just wild. Their warehouse for fast tracking to get you into Rinasita. So they just want you to be in Rinasita ASAP. That's wild. Well, I have a question then. If you fast track this, can you go back? Like, are you allowed to go back to do Huanglong at some point? Like, are they two separate stories then? They're supposed to connect though, so I don't understand how that would work if you were to skip. Because you had already gone through Rinasita and then you go back in time? Because everything there leads up to going to the Black Shores and then meeting a Shorekeeper, and meeting Shorekeeper is how you get to Rinasita. So, like, you would just have to meet her again? I think. I still remember 1.0 pretty well. Why is your recognition really missing? Hi. Hi. And the good thing is you can go back. I'm just worried that you're not allowed to go back. For anyone who has, like, I don't know, they're new or they have an alt account, they just want to skip it. Oh, this is super cool. I love the global filter thing. I'm definitely gonna play around with it. I really like it. And focus mode. No more getting quest locked. I think this is pretty cool. I want to see it again. Yeah, this build guide. I like the build guide. I think a lot of people would benefit from this. Oh yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm excited for this cart to go. I'm gonna call you Cart. That's an easier name for me to say. It's like, okay, here's the thing. I feel like Wuwa has a lot of shit, and when you are new to the game, you get thrown a bunch of this shit in your face, and you're like, I don't know what is what. Like, for me, coming from Genshin, obviously I know talent materials, leveling the talents, or the forte, right, in this case. Or like echoes and how you have to roll for the substats. Like, that much I understand. But then there's the whole cost stuff. And I was just like, which one do I need then? Because obviously the first one you'd want supposedly more crit, depending on the character. But then how are you supposed to know that? Right? Or like for the cost 3 echoes, you don't know if someone wants energy regen, like, or you want attack, or you want some kind of elemental damage. And I just feel like, as someone who has to look up guides and to tell me what I need for those cost 3 echoes or what substats I need, having this in game would be much nicer. Like, I never knew how people figured that out. Like, how do you know that instead of attack that they would need glacio damage, for example? You know, like, I never understood. I never knew where people got that information. It just somehow everybody knows, like, oh yeah, to build this character they are attack scaling, so you need this, or HP scaling. Like, what? How do you know that? Maybe I just don't read. Like, I don't know if they just expect me to read a bunch and therefore figure it out on my own. Like, I'm sure the answers are all somewhere in their character, but it's like, I can't look at all those numbers and just be like, okay, I know what to do. So I'm grateful that this is now in game. For someone like me who is very small brain, smooth, small koala brain, this is like a dream come true. I was so happy when Genshin added theirs in too. Oh, I like this as well, the interaction with stuff. I tried testing this when I was in game already and it didn't work, so I was like, oh. But now it is. Now it's gonna work. I have a feeling this might overload my PC just a little bit with all the graphics, but hey, you know what? That's okay. We're doing it for the pretty graphics, and that's what matters, right? We want pretty graphics. Nom, nom. That was a nice trailer. I'm actually really excited for the new area. I wonder where they're gonna put it. Cause Rinasita is already on the east side of the map, right? And a little bit north. Maybe they'll put it in the middle? Between... is there a space between Huanglong and Rinasita that they can put it in? I need to check the map again. Also, the map for Wuwa is insanely big. Like, it already feels close to Genshin size, but I know it's not Genshin size yet. You just have to scroll really far. Like, things are very far from each other, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. Oh, has anybody tried sitting on a boat and going from Rinasita to Huanglong? Has anyone tried that? You get kicked out. Like, you just get kicked out? Are you not allowed to do it? I would hope that people could actually do it. Because to my knowledge, there is no big-ass storm like in Inazuma that prevents you from going. So, I just wanted to ask. Fishing is different though, isn't it? In that area anyway that you fish. I'm just set up the game. You gonna try it? Okay. Tell me what the results are. I'm still eating, but I want to get a move on the game because I want to do the story. Okay. I did play the game yesterday, so I should be good on. Never mind. I might have to use some of those. Like I love 100%ing everything. I haven't 100%ed the fishing yet. Oh, I have. Never mind. I thought I didn't. I did 100% it perfect. I don't know where the new area is gonna be. It could be all the way over here. It could be down here. There's a lot of space at the bottom. Oh man, yeah, there's a shit ton of space at the bottom here. It could be down here. I wouldn't be surprised if it took over this area. But like, yeah, from Laguna here, and you take a boat, just whoop, to Mount Firmament. Like, why not? I don't see why not. Might be a long trek, but why not? Also, the Black Shores is just a super long ways away. I wonder if you could take a boat between these two. This is the area that I don't like exploring in. I really hate it. If I can avoid it, I will. This is stuck at 20% forever. I'm never going back. I'm never going back. Okay. I don't know how to start the story. I guess it's in events. And then... Boop. Ow, my hand. Normally I would play the game in Chinese, but for you, for the stream, I'll play it in English. Yeah, there's plenty of asteroids, and if I'm ever desperate, then I'll go for it. But I'm not desperate, so I'm okay. Oh god, game's still loading. Game's still loading. Game's still loading! What? What time do I have to wait? 8 to 12. Just 8 to 12. What time is it now? It's 8! No, it's not 8. There, now it's 8. You got kicked? Damn. Is it this? Is this not a Ciaccona quest? Am I doing the right quest?
Rover, fancy running into you here.
Fancy running into you
Want to dine
here.
with me?
Yeah.
Margarita asked me to sample her newest pizza, but my goodness, these portions.
It's the Canadian size. Oh, Cristoforo? I see you.
Did you hear what the Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned library? A manuscript of a poem with an accompanying music sheet.
Is it Scottish? I think.
The public has already caught wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem?
What is he on about?
They say it was their last work, written aboard the Pilgrim sail. I reckon the original finder fished it out the sea and put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
Shh, quiet. They're criminals. You best not mention them in public.
Ah.
Shh. That name is not to be spoken of in Raguna.
Oh.
Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society.
Also, is the audio okay? Is it loud enough?
Their 3 members were once the Sentinel's cantors, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity. Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived, and thus their last known work disappeared.
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
Give me a second. Let me think. Hear that? It's exactly what
How are
they're
they doing
playing
that? What
now.
is he doing? Oh? Okay, I'd be really scared if that were me. Oh no! Oh my god, she just sniped him! She just sniped him, guys! What the fuck? What the fuck? The poor little
Well, it
echoes!
would appear they were possessed by daemons, just as this very article suggests.
He's too sussy, Baka.
Friends, it's been too long. I gather you were also listening in on that conversation about the Golden Anthem's last work?
Yes.
What did you mean by daemons?
Resentful of the Order's
Also, I'm
verdict,
just putting this on
they
autoplay so
committed
I
to
can eat,
paper a
just so you
curse
guys know.
upon Rinasita and Draguna. Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble. Though they died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in their music and poetry, transforming into horrors known as daemons.
Hi, Elemental
Like the
Collage.
fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the
Yeah,
land.
she be sniping
and
them.
burn all of Raguna. This article was recently published in
He's
the
got
Raguna
such
Literary
thick, luscious
Journal.
hair.
Quite
Give
the
me some of that
perspective, wouldn't
hair.
you say?
It's not fair.
Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist. Perhaps someone unwittingly played that tune just now and opened the plushies to possession by the daemons. Then again, it's all conjecture. Those in the Poet Society died years ago, and who's to say what really happened?
Ciaccona can say what
Now,
really
if
happened.
those vengeful spirits really do exist, well, out of all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curious and curiouser.
Yeah, why'd they attack me?
By the way, it just so happens that I made a copy of the Poet Society's last work.
Huh?
Here, take it.
Just
Consider
so
it a little
happens to
souvenir
have
from
it.
your spirited encounter. Maybe it'll prove useful later. Goodbye, friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my play.
Sashi. Why does he have a copy of the last work? Okay, let's read this. It seems important. Wait. Water Kingdom. Which translated my mugs. This doesn't even rhyme. This sounds sad. The bard's music not being heard. This seems like a prophecy. Descend silently into hell, huh? Okay.
Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. Unverifiable, yes, but not entirely dismissible. That said, a peculiar entity did indeed manifest, and it attacked you.
It did
So,
attack me.
Let's start at the very beginning. I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. I believe you've met her before.
Yes.
She who resembles Topaz should still be near Whisperwind Haven at this hour.
Oh, yes. Whisperwind Haven. This is Ciaccona's story quest, right? Like her character quest? It's not just the event, I assume? They always come out with a story at the same time they come out with a new character, so I get very confused. I need to eat my food. Is there companion quest? Okay, good.
In her world,
Touch
poetry
it!
and music hold equal sway. Shh. Listen carefully.
Journey towards the dreams. All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings. Let the twilight soothe our skin.
Follow the song to find her.
Skyward forever wild and free.
She's beautiful. That was beautiful.
Rover, Carlotta, it's been too long.
You really must
The
adore
thigh
that song.
thigh scene.
I remember hearing you sing it when I was little.
Hmm. I assume
When
they're
I
about
was
the
a
same
child,
age.
Whenever I passed by Ciaccona's house, I'd always hear music drifting from the courtyard. Lively, spirited, and so full of emotion.
If they're about the same age, one of them grew, the other one didn't.
I remember it well. Those two guards of yours were like giants from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Oh goodness, people in Septimon must be big.
Back then, Ciaccona's family conducted the Order's choir.
How should I put it? Well, as they say, families are always rising and falling.
Aww. Let it freeze.
But a song is a song, whether sung in a grand hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs.
What happened to her family?
Anyway,
I'm so
the two of you
curious
came in
now.
Such a hurry. I suppose you're not here to take in the music?
I wish. I wish. She's so pretty.
So you eavesdropped on a man rambling on in C3 Sharp, and then, poof, out pops a monster.
How sharp is C3 Sharp?
Let me see. It should sound something like this. About that, Sharp Rover.
I wonder if she was actually on key.
I know, right? We should suggest to Miss Margarita that she add new signage. Sing with civility. It starts with us.
She does the Scottish accent so well.
Can we discuss restaurant
That's
etiquette
crazy.
later?
Her voice is so clear.
But I still need to know what kind of music could
I
possibly
understand
have the
why they
power
made
to
her the
conjure up
bard.
those monsters of yours.
Do you think bards are like idols and musicians to us? Like artists? Do you think they're the same? I wonder if I
Golden
could play the
Anthem.
music score.
That name should never be spoken.
Oof.
They're criminals. To conspire with them is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
Don't worry. This won't be the first time we've crossed paths with the Order.
Fine. From what you've told me,
She's got a belly
the
window.
composers of this poem cursed Renacita, spelling the fall of Raguna. When the poem is played, some type of horror appears. If I understand correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta. If you ask me, this story is a right load of codswallop. I don't believe a simple little poem could curse Renacita.
Wait,
Then
she has a Scottish accent in real
I
life?
need to get to the heart of this poem and music mystery.
How does she do this accent so
I can't resist a good
well?
adventure.
Oh my god, she's adorable.
I'll help you find the link between the music and those daemons. But in return, I want you to hand these pages to me for safekeeping.
She's got a really nice voice. It's so clear, and her accent is so soft, and
Then we have a deal.
it's just good.
Since you believe this music summons them, how about we test it for ourselves? I've already memorized the sheet music.
It's risky, but there's no surer way to find out. Wouldn't you agree, Rover?
Mm-hmm. She's just so cool. I love Ciaccona.
The final work of poets banished to distant seas and condemned to death. What, I wonder, did the verses forged in flames truly sing of?
Ooh. Where did that come from? Bass clef, I see you. These are all bass clef notes. Where's the treble clef? That thing has a shit ton of strings. I don't know how you play that realistically. The guitar normally has 6. That has like double the amount. Is it like a 6 string? Maybe it's even more. Is it 12 string? I wish I could pause just to count. Oh my god, they're coming back. Uh-oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Is that the same one that Carlotta shot? Got the red on it. Oh geez, I'm not prepared for a fight. I'm still eating. Oh my goodness.
They are just like the ones
Okay.
that attacked us in the restaurant.
I have my own Ciaccona. My own Ciaccona is stronger than this.
Solo time!
What are you doing?
Faster!
Epic shot.
I want to heal her.
Keep the cheers coming.
Thanks for watching! A perfect chord. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Hey! I love the sound of the parry. Very, very satisfying. Whew. Oh! The eyes. She's got like the 3 mouth. Hmm? Wow.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing furnace shall forge Raguna's true gold. Is it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, I can almost see their terrifying faces in the fire.
These voices. They're people of Raguna, aren't they? I think I heard Mr. C3 Sharp in the mix.
Hmm?
If the poet's resentful souls gave birth to daemons, then shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves? Those voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Perhaps the voices themselves are what causes the daemons to manifest.
Hmm?
In the legends, daemons are born of death and curses. But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like horrors created from people's words and imagination.
Hmm.
Of course, I'm just speculating. The voices were somewhat muddled. Perhaps I can refine the melody. This time, we need to listen harder.
I love her book. If I could have
Let's
like a
find out
diary
what the
that
true
looks like
story
that,
really is.
oh my god, I would buy it in a second. Hmm. Oh, remaining frequencies? Daemons are remaining frequencies? You're not just these melodies from the demons reshape into a realm. From within, you will learn the truth of their origin.
This is a realm created from melodies. Music can transcend space and time to bring memories and stories to life. No. Normally, you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody. But that manuscript lets you see the world as I do.
Whoa!
That part with the daemons should be right here.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
It's the same as what we heard before.
Oh, Rover talking!
But now I see something. A balance scale with a crowd of people standing on one of the pans. What are they weighing?
Two sides of the scale represent differing perspectives. Once a work is made public, its meaning no longer belongs to its creator alone, but is shaped by the interpretations of its readers. Perhaps it was a simple poem at first, nothing more. But then that article claimed it was a curse upon Raguna. Given that members of the Golden Anthem were banished on the Pilgrim's sail and died in a fire, the notion quickly took hold. No one knew exactly what happened, so they filled in the gaps with their imaginations. With motive and a complete story. Perhaps that's all it took for a lie to become the truth. Each time someone plays their last work, it summons daemons. This is the Golden Anthem's revenge and curse upon Raguna. But still, words and imagination alone cannot bring something into existence. Yes.
This is deep lore.
Use them to create the daemons. What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that article? Daemons are bound to their creator, so it might not be a coincidence you felt them target you at the restaurant. There could be a connection between you and this mastermind.
Oh,
Perhaps
Lord.
they have their own reasons for wanting to see you silenced.
Why silence me?
Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, such incidents will only increase. For resonators,
Her intro song
dealing
is
with it
very
isn't much of a
nice.
challenge. But for ordinary folk,
I
it's
like
enough to
it.
spark panic across the city. Finding the one pulling the strings should be our priority.
I finally finished my lunch. It took me an hour. Resume from choices. Oh. Inspiration points? Oh.
If the daemons are born from the
Oh, that
public's
means I can't do the entire story
things will
today?
shift once we catch
I only have
whoever is
6.
responsible for starting this in the first place.
No.
This mastermind has gone to great lengths to twist the facts, stirring fear and turning it into resentment. It may be an attempt to cover up certain stories about the Poet Society. He must be tied to them somehow. If we can learn more about the Golden Anthem, we might be one step closer to catching him.
Is there a way to go back
Music and poetry are born
to like
from
hear all
kindness
of the
and
options
hope.
I didn't
Now
press?
they've been twisted to create these monstrosities.
Is that a thing?
Whoever is behind this won't just sit back and watch.
You only need 6? I really hope you only need 6.
The thought of confronting them is already inspiring me to write a ballad. What should I call it? Which
You have that
instrument would
page?
fit?
Okay.
Our enemy hides in the dark, while we remain in the light.
I have Milo.
If that's
You guys
the
know what
case,
Milo is?
we need to split up. With your tenacity and Ciaccona's expertise, we will uncover the truth. Someone has pointed a gun at Cat's Eye. Someone ought to pull back the curtain and expose them. The family has its ways. Tracing the article's source and finding this mastermind won't be a problem.
Trying to mix it.
If we find melodies connected to the Poet Society, I can bring the past into clearer focus. I've got it, Rover! I
It's
know
a lot
place
of
where they've
Milo.
Definitely left their mark. Let's
Nom,
go.
nom, nom.
Onward to new melodies.
I love her accent. I just like how clear her voice is. I miss when people spoke like this. It low-key reminds me of Disney movies. Like animated Disney movies. Because they kind of have to speak very clearly. That way,
I really admire
like children
the
will
wind.
learn from
It's
it.
free to go anywhere without restraint.
But
if only it could
lately
carry my
haven't heard
poems
much
into
of
the
that.
hands of everyone across the world.
We're in the boat together. Wait, I can take a picture? We're going on a date with Ciaccona in our ship. Going to somewhere. Can I jump? No? Where am I? I don't know if I've ever been here before. What is this? I did not expect that. Can she do it again? Will she do it again? She's not doing it. Why isn't she doing it? Aww. That was it. Aww. I wonder who sang it. Do you think it was the actual... Do you think it was the actual VA?
Ta-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise.
Oh, hey, Rick! It's your paradise!
This is where Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest.
Oh, why?
For the people of Raguna, the sea is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass. Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried by the sea. May its dreams be long and sweet before returning to the waves. I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest before their banishment.
She's smart.
What's wrong? You seem troubled.
We're on a little beach walk, guys, with Ciaccona. Can you just... I appreciate a nice late night walk on the beach with my favorite girl. You know. I feel like that's what we're being given right now.
Is that what's been on your mind this whole time?
It's either that or in a musician's cemetery.
All go and clear your mind. To be honest, I haven't found any leads either. But worry not. This is what we bards call a bottleneck.
She's got that writer's
I spent
block.
3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it. Not one word.
She's so cute.
I stood under that tree and prayed for an apple to fall on my head.
Huh? Why?
You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you. And, well, at least you get a snack out of it.
She's such an optimistic person. I wish I were like her. You know? You set it up for musicians everywhere. Well, you're a musician yourself, I'd like to think, with your voice. Did the apple hit you? Out of curiosity. This is such like a date topic, too. You just talk about random shit. She's so cute. Oh! How'd she do that?
Try it.
Where'd she get this freaking apple from?
Huh. It's a real apple.
Where'd she get that?
Later, When I finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff. Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have missed that unexpected burst of beauty.
I've always wanted a moment like that to
this
hit
is
me,
enough.
but it's never come.
Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
Like, I've always wanted that moment where it's just like, oh yeah. Like, I'm trying to do a thing, and then I see something even better.
I'm starting
Oh.
to understand why Carlotta calls you Topaz.
This is such a pretty scene. Sunlit. Look how pretty. We're on a date with Ciaccona. We're on a fucking date with
Is that
Ciaccona.
so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story.
Someone's gotta save this. Someone has to.
Soaring freely in the sky, even if it means falling in the end.
She's so pretty. That's some nice artwork. Man, my heart.
I sense the melody of an instrument close by. Let's search for it.
It could be any instrument though. Here, I'll let Ciaccona go with Ciaccona. I wonder if I just broke someone's instrument. Just keep breaking people's instruments without knowing it. Oh. Would you ever go on a date on the beach?
Sharp and harsh. If this were a performance,
Yeah. I think I would.
I'd say it's trying to finish as quickly as possible, barely giving the notes a chance to breathe.
I found out a trick. If you go like... Look at that! I was practicing my cancels, you know? You have to cancel the fourth basic
condition,
attack for it to just
but
do
it's
it for
totally
you.
flat and dull.
Yeah.
Let's keep it for now and see if there are any other instruments nearby.
Gotta destroy the property too. I feel like there's a chest around here somewhere. There has to be. If there's not, I'm gonna be hella disappointed. Where am I? This is such a weird place to be. Aren't you proud of me? I'm practicing my, you know, my basic attacks and shit. Oh, she's doing the pose. She's bending down. Oh no. Oh no. Too hot in the way. Yeah. Right now it's 10 degrees outside. It's very cold. It actually feels like 8 degrees. So, ha ha.
Its echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous two. I'll need some time to decipher it. Wait. The sound may be weak, but there's an undeniable strength to it. Rover, behind you!
Oh no. They're back. The green eyes are actually, to me, they're genuinely creepy.
Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind.
Oh Jesus, that wasn't enough.
Climax of the show!
Thanks for watching!
Okay.
The
Hi,
timbre
Twitch me
also
at Hi
matches.
Chiro.
I believe this loot is exactly what we've been looking for. Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the
今日来てくれ
entire
てあり
sound.
がとう。元気ですか？この時間でなぜまだ寝てないの？
For
寝れないの？
example, this lute doesn't seek to boast. It speaks softly, like a traveler sharing a story over tea in the warmth of an
I
afternoon.
wonder what she sounds like in Japanese.
The true purpose of music is to express what words cannot.
タコナの日本語声はどう？
Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
If?
But I haven't even heard you sing yet.
Yeah! だけど。そっか。また寝て。
Me? Perhaps another time. Once all this is settled, I'll perform for you. Be sure to listen closely then. Now, it's in the lute's hands. I hope this melody holds a tale worth telling.
Huh? What's happening now? Eh? What are we doing? Eh?
Listen. I hear something up ahead.
Oh.
It seems like an interrogation room. This melody carries the weight of the Poet Society interrogation. Let's keep moving.
Jesus. She can
Take
make it.
care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile. The realm we're about to enter will appear fragmented.
Okay.
We may find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep could draw us into other
Oh, whoopsies, I should have let her speak.
Herald of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful.
Huh?
The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea. It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies. I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions. Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance. It's just, this room is freezing, and I've caught a chill. Makes it hard to talk. I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. You are a wise man. I trust you will make the right choice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr.
That was very quick, the way he said, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, compared to how slow he's been talking.
Wish to receive the Sentinel's mercy.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
No.
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury.
What's the Cathedral of
melody's fading
Mercury?
fast. Let's check if there's anything nearby to amplify it.
Checking. Who's this guy?
Gone mad. He ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge into his poems and hand them out to children? We ought to have buried the truth.
Buried the truth?
No.
It just occurred to me.
The Church of
Is that
Ragunna?
our mastermind's true aim? Not only to bury the past, but also to silence those who know the truth. Like you. To that end, he stirs panic to deepen Ragunese prejudice against the Poet Society, using this opportunity to create monsters born from our words. Words and music are weapons without form.
Oof. Talk to this guy. Who's
I
this?
understand what Farrell was trying to do. We're not adventurers or mighty resonators. We don't even
It's
have
so
the
cold, I have to
time
drink
or
this Milo.
ability
It's
to
too
determine
freaking
whether
cold.
that lithograph is real
I finally
or
have
fake.
something hot to drink.
Farrell only wanted to share the voice of uncertainty. He hoped someone might understand his doubts. Our fate has been sealed. All we can do now is choose what we believe. And
There's
carry
something
what
about
we
the
hope
British
to be the
accent that makes me
truth
go like, this
to
is
our
soothing.
graves.
I think it depends on how you say it,
They
though.
don't sound like they're full of hatred at all. If
Remember
anything, they appear to have anticipated what would
short
happen.
thing that I showed you, where it's
During
like
the interrogation, they kept their
it was a
composure and did
Filipino
not
news
offer
lady
fierce
who was like,
resistance.
no matter what you say,
In
even
fact,
if it's
they even
really
showed
sad
sympathy
news,
with the
it sounds
interrogator.
beautiful when you say it in
Everything
British
seems
accent.
to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
It's always
We
the
don't know that
Order's
for
fault.
certain. But at least we now know the Poet Society would never place a curse on Raguna.
Did she laugh? I'm glad she got a laugh out of it.
I knew this was to be our fate. From the moment we uncovered that lithograph.
What's a lithograph? A lithograph.
Still, I have no regrets. But if the Sentinel's true form is a flying steed, what does that make the Imperator we've pledged our faith to? All this time, we've been living nothing but a lie.
They do be
The
schemy.
Order's stance is that the Poet Society concealed blasphemous works. Yet the Order themselves concealed the lithograph's existence. What were they afraid of? That's right! You must have seen the Sentinel in the inverted tower. To keep the Sentinel's true form a secret, the Order
What's the
ruined
inverted
Golden Icon's
tower?
reputation.
Oh, is that Avenolium? Ah! What was that pose? Just the falling
Where is
pose?
this place? A study? Ciaccona, are we?
Uh-oh.
Ciaccona? We must have gotten separated. Ciaccona did say even a slight misstep could draw us into other melodies.
Mm-mm.
Am I?
You are to build a home here, like seabirds. Dwell upon the
Seabirds.
water, just as countless stars dot the night sky. I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong.
It sounds like Ciaccona, but a younger
They were
version.
clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity?
Wow. Oh, whoa. Just bookshelves, random bookshelves. This is kind of wild. Oh, I was right.
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write.
How do you even read
Do
that?
not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings aflame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
Ooh. She knows about the celestial steed.
A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold.
Designer drawing made on a flat stone. Arrows and okay, I was right. Thank you. I feel like I should explore. Oh, never mind. I don't think I should explore. What? What? Oh, exclusive interview with the Golden Anthem? This is probably some deep lore. This is kind of what Ciaccona said about readers being the ones that determine what it's actually about. Life? Name is simple resistance. I do put a lot of emphasis or like meaning to my name. The Snow Woman is labeling after the entire narrative finds its essence. If one day people's understanding of a work is led astray, then words could turn into a devastating weapon. Deep lore. Deep, deep low. Can I run? I can't run any faster than this. Oh! Oh! Wait! Wait, 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 wait. We've seen this. We've seen this. Okay. Someone in Ciaccona's family was part of this golden anthem thing, for sure. Maybe like a dad? Or an uncle? Parent? Parent of some sort? Definitely was in there. Also, do you see the reflection on this? Like, they'd have to somehow code that into the graphics. Like, that's insane that they did that. Just, I need you guys to realize that. It's insane that they were able to do that. Oh. Shiny. It's just a mirror, but like, it's shiny. Loot? I think it's more of a loot. Let's see, is there anything here? It's shiny. Ask for help from who? The Montellis. If it's the Montellis... No, wait, the value profits... Oh, they value profits over anything. We don't have that kind of leverage. Street poets, that won't do either. Won't be able to control the spread. They're choristers? I guess they're trying to find a way to spread the word about the truth of the Sentinel. This chair, canvas... There's not even paint around here. Okay. That's a weird little nook. I guess we go upstairs to follow now. I've done enough exploring.
The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Imagine being a kid and being so good at reading already.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea. Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out. No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
Oh no. She probably watched people getting sent to sail.
Can't get through, but the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
She's always been distant and aloof. But her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Ciaccona Toccata.
That's her last name.
As long as you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look. With this poem, your life is eternal.
That's it. I wanted to see more of baby Ciaccona. She was real cute. Baby Ciaccona. Oh. Do we meet up again? Yes.
Rover? Rover, are you alright? Finally, I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
Ooh, do I tell her or do I not?
I just walked into his study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work. She mentioned a name. Ciaccona Toccata.
I see. I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name. As I said before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Just call me Ciaccona. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave
She
me a
really
hint
doesn't
on
want
what
us
do
to
next.
talk about her past.
Yes. Seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, we might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.
Are we allowed to go to the Cathedral of Mercury and not look sus? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's kind of sus. No, Ciaccona. I like seeing the baby versions. Or like seeing their younger versions. It's just cute. Gotta use Ciaccona. Oopsies. I'll walk there like a true person. Because this place is so pretty. I will never, ever just speed past this area. It's so fucking pretty. Like, imagine living here, man. Like, it's insane.
Mind the tempo.
True, the laureate. They like us.
No. She's not here either.
Oh my god, the little babies.
Greetings, brother and sister. Might I ask, have you seen someone dressed like us who likes to walk with her head down?
No. Razor doesn't like walking with her head down. She must have gotten into some trouble.
We're in the Order's choir. We're rehearsing hymns to sing at the ceremony. Racer is our lead chorister. We took a break from rehearsing to play hide and seek. But when the time ran out, we couldn't find her.
Maybe she got mad at us because we sang badly. She hasn't smiled at us much since rehearsal started.
Can't say that I blame her.
Can you tell your big sister
For hiding her
what hymn
past?
you're rehearsing?
Yeah.
The teacher says it's a hymn to honor the brave knights and the Sentinel's guidance. But Razor says the hymn was written by a bunch of criminals.
Well, which way did Racer go? We can help you look for her.
Really? She went that way.
That way is just a wall. What do you mean that way? Are they gonna hit me? Oh, oopsies. I know she's right there, but like, I wanted to look at these guys. They've got some, they've got some style on them. You know? I want to see their backside. They got some style on them. They emphasize the junk quite a bit with that triangle, but otherwise good. Otherwise good. They couldn't find a girl that was out in the open. That's crazy. These kids don't know how to look.
Such a beautiful voice, isn't it?
Hey, I'm not checking out the echoes. I am observing. I am simply observing their designs. Culturally accepted designs.
You're the laureate.
I'm just looking. I'm being cultured here. Looking respectfully.
Ciaccona.
A friend of mine.
Oh no, we got friend zoned.
Don't be scared. We're only here so that you can finish your game of
I
hide
feel
and
like she
seek.
wanted us to say something else.
Hide and seek, right. Myron and the others are waiting for me. Sorry I've caused you trouble.
She's so responsible and mature for someone her age. Little young lady. Oh, she's so sulky. She don't want to go back.
How about a little chat first? Something's troubling you. I can tell.
What? Of course not. The ceremony is coming up, and the choir still has so much to rehearse. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Young ones today have so much talent. If I had the chance, I'd love to learn how to sing hymns. You know, our laureate here definitely knows how to sing hymns.
The little pop-up. He's like, yep, I totally know.
It's just... Before the performance, the choir has to listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day. What's more, the hymn we're practicing, it was composed by bad people. Teacher calls them heretic poets.
Then why sing them?
Myron and the others never complain. They're always eager to sing praises to the Sentinel on stage. But now, their dreams are all dashed because of me. Myron, Patero, and Shia's voices are in perfect harmony. But I can never keep up, and I don't like this hymn. Myron and the others are too young to realize that heresy is a grave offense. But I know. I just don't understand why the Order wants us to sing songs written by criminals.
The more I thought about it, the more out of rhythm I became. In the end, I could barely sing at all. That song just now. I've already forgotten how it's supposed to
not the
sound.
sun.
Well, what do you think a hymn should sound like?
A hymn, as the books state, is a song of praise for the sentinel who leads the
I
lost
feel like
to
the order
abundant
is
lands.
very. They say one thing and then they change their mind and say another thing, and they just they do the thing where they change the narrative to fit their narrative.
Try
You
to
know,
remember what you were feeling when you were singing alone in the corner just now.
they don't like. They just want. I don't know. They want
I
everyone
didn't
to
want
listen to
hold
them, even if it
everyone
doesn't make
back.
sense.
And I really wanted to help everyone have a great performance at the ceremony.
Then hold on to that feeling. Let's rehearse again. You don't have anyone sitting in on your rehearsals, do you?
Uh-huh. No.
Well then, the laureate and I will be the first to hear you perform.
Isn't that an honor for the laureate to hear? Leviathan. Oh yeah. This don't sound like kids. Oh. The panning is insane. I heard her come from the left side. Oh wow. They thought you had. They don't sound like kids. When you hear that one person, they sound like a kid. That one race a kid. But everyone else sounds like an adult. I've always wondered why, when they open the book, it's always levitating. Like in Genshin with the book, the what's it called? What are the books called again? Brain fart happening. Catalyst. Ugh. It was a something. So many CA words. I've never said so many words that start with CA until Wuwa came out. But yeah, the catalyst. Every catalyst user has the ability to make things levitate. If they can open a book and it just floats in the air. They don't just take out a book and open it with 2 hands normally. Because no, that's too basic.
This is a cathedral. That's the choir on stage, with the Poet Society leading them.
Rectify? Oh, true.
Looks like it's a ceremony of some kind. It sounds like...
Like? Can I click both of them?
Banished and forever stripped of the right to sing for the Sentinel and the Order. That much is true.
I wanna
The
go
Order's records say
back.
as much. But there's still something missing. If such an important melody is lost, we won't be able to find the link between the poets and the Order.
I wanna go back. I can't go back. Oh, it won't progress it. Replay.
On the surface, yes. The Order certainly upheld Raguna's prosperity and stability.
I just wanted to see what
The
she
poets,
said.
praised for their songs to honor the Sentinel, earned the Order's favor. Despite their banishment, their works still serve the Order's cause today. But this, my friend, doesn't strike the right chord we need to follow. Simply knowing the Order once stood with the poets doesn't reveal the true reason behind their banishment.
Oh, that's how I get stuff. This one.
It sounds like a song celebrating the knights who defeated the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven. Wait. Someone's approaching the stage.
Oh. Okay, I want to do all of them if I could. That's fine.
Degenerates!
Oh, degenerates!
Hypocrites, every last one of you! You have no idea what happened! Not at all!
Oh.
Has the Order reduced our sacrifices to mere tales to be told over tea? The Sentinel's blessing! Ah! Where were you when we fought the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven? Where were any of you? Where was the Sentinel?
Oh, he's so
We
angry.
didn't fight for the Sentinel or for the damned Order. We fought for ourselves. You're nothing but hypocrites.
Oh, damn. Wait, that's intense. Oh, that's intense. You can feel him be angry. Oh, he's so angry. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I mean, it's understandable if he fought at Whisperwind Haven. Right? Right? This last bit, like, we didn't fight for the Sentinel or for the Order. Yeah, like that... Wow.
This is madness! Who is this madman? Someone remove him from here immediately. Do not be deceived. All knights who rode into that battle wielded swords sanctified by the Order. They fought in the name of divinity.
No, they didn't. They just wanted to live.
About the common folk. Is it true? Tell me, were they also sent to fight at Whisperwind Haven? I'm sick of myself.
What a mess. I suppose this incident is what changed the Poet Society.
Oh.
Strange. Why is this passageway so long? This is the same study I stumbled into in the realm of melodies.
Oh.
Afternoon tea. Yes, please. Your tea and biscuits, miss. I'll reapply the medicine once you've finished. Next time, no more climbing walls. Understood?
The maid sounds like Ciaccona as well. Probably the same voice actor. Maybe.
There, I understand. You've always been a curious child. You saw something terribly interesting and snuck out to take a closer
Tea and
look.
biscuits. I grew up with tea and biscuits.
My favorite. Huh? Ow, ow, ow!
Like every day after school, I would have afternoon tea at home at like 4 o'clock, and my nanny would make me some tea, and she'd give me biscuits. We would sit at the dining table and just chat for a little bit, talking about how school was and projects I had or something. And this is basically what I was doing. Yeah.
Look at this. This book says the flower doesn't live long, but that's silly. I know it can survive the coldest of winters.
Like, I would make my nanny do so much stuff with me. I would show her everything I'd had at school. It's just basically like my personal person to vent to.
Miss, this study is a secret. You must never tell a soul. I understand. But I've always wondered, why do people say they're guilty? There are so many interesting poems and songs here. Why won't Father let me see them?
Oh, you'll understand when you're older, miss.
The common folk once criticized the Poet Society's works. The poets themselves wondered if their creations were telling the truth. The common folk be feeling sus about the Order.
Splendid singing. Even the laureate was enraptured.
Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Racer did wonderfully. Thanks to you, I figured it out. Sincerity is what truly matters when we pray and sing praises to the Sentinel.
Yes. A hymn isn't just a few lines of history. It is shaped by your feelings and experiences. A hymn may differ in each person's eyes, but its resonance and meaning are universal. I hope you'll give the audience a spectacular performance on the day of the ceremony.
What's weird is that, like, they have to be like, oh yeah, we totally support the Order, but internally they don't, you know?
So, what did you see in Razor's melody?
The Poet Society was criticized for glorifying the knights over the common folk during one of their hymn performances. Their assumptions were challenged, so they traveled to the knights' encampment at Whisperwind Haven to verify the truth for themselves.
This incident may have been the turning point for the Poet Society. Did you find any other clues?
Yes.
Next time we venture into the realm of melodies, perhaps we should tie our hands together to stop you from getting lost. If the Order's choir is pointing us to Whisperwind Haven, then that's where we'll find more clues. Let's go.
Oh, they're just gonna keep swaying over there, like. I like how the ones at the back have their hands together, but the ones in the front just have their hand on their chest, I think. Oh no, they don't. It's just on the ground. They're facing the ground. Whisperwind Haven. Boop boop. Down here. This is such a weird place to be. So what I understand... Okay, can we recap what just happened? Because I'm a little bit lost. So we have the Poet Society that sang songs about the people fighting in Whisperwind Haven against Tacit Discord, right? And then an actual person who fought in that battle was like, fuck you! We didn't fight for divinity, we fought for ourselves. And then the Poet Society was just like, what? But I thought you fought for divinity. And then they found out that they didn't fight for divinity and was like, well shit! What have we been singing about this entire time? Is that what's been happening? I think that's what happened, right?
I've heard of these nights during my travels.
Okay.
This should be where their old encampment stood. But there don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of a melody. Let's try searching the area first.
How do I do this again? Does it matter what order I get them? I hope not. I hear fighting sounds. Let's just ignore that. I did it. Oh, oh, got you. Oh. With Raguena City behind us, at long last you've arrived where the knights once set camp. The way of the Korlachi. What's the Korlachi? Build bonfires at night, admire windmills during the day, play music, sing together under the turning sails. Townsfolk call us bonfire bards. Windmills come to rest, we go chasing along the things, but above all these, there's nothing flying across the field and a... Wait, can they fly? Okay. Sunlit blankets of the... I don't really understand what that was trying to tell me.
These bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society. The note says...
Oh my god, the entire screen shook when they fought.
Inspiration. To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took.
So we have to fly?
Inspiration will strike us along the way.
Time to fly! I knew it! I knew it, we're gonna fly. Bye-bye, fighting echoes. They're very loud. So this is the field they once flew above, I assume. Yeah, I did not expect to hear the fighting in the background, but hey, you know what?
This was the last stop on their route.
We literally just zoomed through the entire field!
The sword in the sky was just breathtaking. What is it? Has anything come to mind? Oh, yes. How did I miss that? The wind is the finest recorder of melodies.
Is it?
It rises from the primal, churning endlessly, echoing in our ears without end. I believe the melodies left by the Poet Society were witnessed by the wind, and it will carry them to us.
How?
Playing a tune, of course. I want to capture the mood they must have felt when they were here. I'm curious as to what they left behind.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Rimbo and Selena must have returned to Raguena by now. That
What is it?
lithograph of the Sentinel's true form. It has to be here somewhere. Did that gentleman guide us intentionally? Who exactly was he? Backpack stuffed with papers claiming to be a common artist traveling in search of inspiration. Yet he spoke like a nobleman. But I can't afford to think about that now. If not for his help, we'd still be singing praises to a false sentinel. He's right. We cannot continue to sing for the Order anymore.
Who's the guy?
Enlighten the people of Raguna. They deserve to know the truth. The Knights of the Order defend only the Order's interests, and so the time has come for us to become knights for the people of Raguna.
It seems
Sassy.
the truth about the Sentinels.
Sassy.
And even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity.
See, I thought it was Cristoforo too, but this was years ago. This
surface,
Farol guy is
what
probably
Mystery Man
dead.
said makes perfect sense.
Or very old.
He even has knowledge
Either
of
or.
Imperator's true
Right? It's supposed to be years ago. So
And this
Cristoforo
hidden
would have been
lithograph
like
is
old
evidence the
too.
poets were telling the truth.
So how can it be Cristoforo? I don't know how it can be him. I mean, I'm convinced that it's probably him, but I don't know how it can be. Time-wise.
Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avenolium?
Oh.
So the poets were indeed banished for uncovering the Order's secrets. Even under interrogation, they held their silence. It wasn't until they met this mysterious man and learned the truth that they chose to become Knights of Raguna. Resentment and curses are not songs of their own style. As for the true mastermind, we still have no direct proof linking him to the Order. We must confront his lies and put an end to these Daemon incidents. But once the truth of the
I
Golden
totally
Anthem
forgot this
and
was the whole
Imperator
Daemon
is
thing.
revealed,
I just thought we were trying to
it will
see
no
what
longer
was
be just a
happening with
matter of
the
demons.
Order again.
Is now the right time?
The will of the people is strong. This mastermind is so sure that the lies about the Sentinel will go undiscovered, and that no one will easily believe the truth. The truth exists to be uncovered. All we need is to plant the seeds of doubt in the people's hearts, and let them take root and grow.
Yes. Let's get going then.
Well, we don't really know.
We'll go back to Margarita's.
True.
It's where our story began, and it's where it must
perfectly
end.
working eye underneath, apparently. Yeah, I wonder about that. Maybe she's just chuny. I love that I perfected this, by the way. I'm very proud of it.
Mind the tempo.
Oh, no, wait.
Ta-da! A grand overture.
I'm very proud of the fact that I can do that. It took a lot of practice, okay? To find the exact moment that I had to press the button to cancel it. It took a lot of practice. I was just standing in front of one of those domain things and I was just practicing it.
Well, hello. If it isn't Rover and Ciaccona.
I love her accent too. It's so cute.
Here, you know? I've even asked her to perform a few times. Helps bring in the crowds.
Actually, I've come to ask a favor of you
I
today,
don't know how to
Miss
do it.
Margarita. I'm sure you've heard the rumors circulating lately about the Poets Society's legacy. There's something important we'd like to share. Could you help us gather everyone?
Not a problem at all. Did you make any big discoveries? I'm so curious about what actually happened. It's driving me nuts.
Is it Irish?
Hiya.
I think it's Irish. At least I think it's Irish.
Rover, we'll begin when you're ready.
Ooh! Okay. The stage is set. You're back at Margarita's, ready to uncover the truth behind the daemons. But instead of announcing the truth, Ciaccona asked the crowd a few questions, claiming the answer will be revealed at the Odyssey Opera House in the following day. Guess she's trying to gather a bigger audience. Today is a raise of the curtains. Got
The
you.
poets did board the Pilgrim's Sail, becoming the stars of their own final act. We all know how that tale ended. A great fire consumed the ship, dragging it to icy depths, and the poets of the Golden Anthem with it. But hear this. Banishment did not breed hatred in their hearts for our city, and the flames did not scorch a curse into their music or poems. If you wish to hear their true voices once more, Seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. The children there still sing hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem. And yet, not a single daemon has appeared. Even as those poets face their end.
I wanna check the rest. Is this one of the last ones? Because I don't have that many. He's making a tweet for an important live stream that's coming up. Exactly. Man, imagine not being able to tweet. Did I just save it for next time? I want to click it, but it's 8 in total. Oh god. No, I'll just do it. Why not?
Assumption. What if they never boarded the Pilgrim Sail at all? What if none of them perished in that fire? That begs the question, who was on that ship? Who started the fire and spread the rumors about the Golden Anthem? Another poet, intimately familiar with the poets of the Golden Anthem, you say? If such a person exists, then why haven't the Golden Anthem stepped forward to prove their innocence? No, that's not it. This will take the story in the wrong direction.
Hey, I want to get the rewards. Okay, try this one.
A fire, seemingly forged from the depths of hell, destroyed everything, leaving nothing but ash behind. And so, their work too was swallowed in the flames? That doesn't quite add up. If hellfire was all that remained from the Pilgrim's Sail, then could they really have been trying to curse Raguna? If that were the case, well, shouldn't the curse have come true?
Okay, let's listen to the real one.
As the fire filled the ship's cabins, they penned their last poems with death drawing near. Perhaps they were greeted by the Sentinel in their final moments. Or perhaps they fell silently toward death. If the poets truly meant to curse Raguna, why would they write such obscure poems? Why not simply leave their works behind in Raguna? No. Their last words were hastily written as the flames closed in. This charade. It was carefully crafted, twisting their work to conceal the truth. We already have... No. Tomorrow, at the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth. Until then, I thank you all for your patience.
Ooh! Damn! I love how she's setting the scene.
This is very confusing.
Previously.
Sorry.
Oh.
Loria, is this all real? What do you mean by the truth? Did you
They just pushed her aside. Fuck you.
The poets of the Golden Anthem, they were...
They're all too scared to say anything.
A fascinating story indeed. You've certainly piqued everyone's curiosity. The speech you made just now...
I don't like his legs.
implying the poets of the Golden Anthem were framed and their works deliberately misinterpreted.
Exactly. Someone used the story of the Golden Anthem to
They
stir
both
the
have
public's
little
curiosity.
ponytails on the side.
To the daemons.
If memory serves, official records of the Order of the Deep state the poets were charged with blasphemy against the Sentinel. Surely you're not suggesting this was all the Order's doing? I dare say, such remarks would be considered a grave crime, punishable by banishment.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Christopher.
Are you from a noble family? The city's elite have a habit of siding with the Order.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I admit, I do get that question quite often. I am but a traveling playwright. Your presentation brings me back to a play I wrote in my youth. A group of birds locked inside a cage. Convinced they will never fly, they do nothing but stand on a perch. Then, one day, the cage door opened. The young birds flapped their fragile wings attempting to fly, but plummeted to the ground, one by one. Many consider their fate a tragic one. What say you?
I see it differently. Even if they met their end falling into the abyss, they still had a chance to glimpse the sky and spread their wings.
And what of those who chose to remain in the cage, having witnessed their predecessors fall to their demise?
This
Will
is so
they
ominous.
dare to reach for the skies after realizing the cost of choosing to fly? Does the truth exist to protect or to harm? That is the question.
To do or not to do? To be or not to be?
Miss Poet, I look forward
To expose or
tomorrow's
not to
arrival.
expose? Don't second guess yourself, Ciaccona, don't! Don't you dare. You can't go back on your word. Don't do it. Expose him. Carlotta is so cute. I love her smallness. I really thought she was gonna be taller. Like when I saw her drip marketing, I thought she was taller.
I witnessed all of your performance. Like everyone present, I too eagerly anticipate tomorrow's arrival. As expected, the Order's fingerprints are all over it. According to our inside sources, it was none other than acolytes from the Order who salvaged the poet's lost works from the wreckage. They've long known of their existence and hid the poems in the Order's library. It's possible this was a sham all along. Choosing to make it public now likely means they're using those poems to obscure the real truth. Now, considering the fact that the untraceable article first began circulating among poets, musicians, and playwrights alike,
hello,
I think it's fair to say its author is a regular of such secret circles. He may even be the resonator we've speculated about. His collusion with the Order is why these rumors are allowed to run rampant in the streets. I'll have someone follow this secret circle's trail and see what we can find.
Always
We should also
Christopher.
share these findings with Ciaccona. As a poet, her insights would be much appreciated.
Who'd ever thought being a poet was so, widely sought for?
That's strange. She was just there a moment ago.
Just like when we were children. Gone without a trace. And she and her family disappeared without even a goodbye. Ms. Margarita, have you seen Ciaccona?
Miss Ciaccona? She was squirreling off towards the harbor earlier. I thought that's where you were meeting, so I didn't say a word. She did look quite down, though. Never seen her wear such a gloomy face
Fucking
before.
Cristoforo screwed her over.
Thank you for letting us know, Ms. Margarita.
I don't like Cristoforo. He's mean. He's too mean. Why is he so mean? I don't like him. You're always making shit difficult. Doesn't have to be this way. He just made it that way. I don't like him. Hurt Ciaccona's feelings. All for his play. His play isn't even a real play. He's just trying to mess with people. He's not even gaining anything out of it.
The young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome. You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation, it comes with a price. One you've paid before as a child.
How does he know that?
Remember?
How does he fucking know that? Yeah, they do be.
This is the past.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this.
Wait, it's the same guy. He
You
just looks
know
younger.
the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
The truth has its thorns, and the golden anthem has already paid its price.
Why is
Do
his
you
voice
wish
like
to
that?
relive their fate?
Kind of distorted.
Is that what you're trying to tell me with your play? But you know nothing of how the Golden Anthem responded.
Allow me to share the answer, Sir Acolyte. Do you remember the very first voice from the heavens? The one the people of Renacita kept alive in their hearts as they built their homes on this land? Surely you've seen The Golden Bough, yes? A play where people from various clans wear masks, singing and celebrating together. An occasion you now call Carnival.
And what of it?
It is words and songs. We are not your enemies. What you face here is something that is hard to describe, something I call reverberation. It exists.
Wonder where we heard that before.
You can never defeat it.
You pitiful fool. Off to the seas
Hi,
of that
Daddy.
reverberation you believe in so dearly.
Hi, Sebastian.
The Order of the Deep seeks to banish us to the seas because they know they can't banish the truth.
Hear that? The bell they tolled. I will be the one to carry its sound forward.
Go, Ciaccona! That dude almost slammed his sword into the wall. Stupid Echo. It's rooting out your insecurity, getting in your head. Sounds like something he would do. Yeah. Ew, it's this guy
The
again.
parallels, so striking. Just like the day the Poets Society boarded their sail. You, Ciaccona Toccata, blaspheming against the Sentinel.
Blaspheming?
So this is the resonance they babbled on about. After all these years, another group of fools is ready to march down the same path. Why are there always those who believe the Sentinel is some damn horse? The poets were at least clever enough to hold their tongues, but you have the nerve to parade your blasphemy through the streets. Almost makes those poets look noble by comparison.
Is that so, Sir Acolyte? I do hope you dream of this sentinel of yours every night, then.
Oh, this is past Ciaccona.
Spare me your sarcasm, you insolent bard! You're nothing but a mouthy relic.
Wait, what
last of
happened?
what remains of your wretched family. Do you not repent for your crimes?
I'm so lost.
So you've already tasted their fate, haven't you? You and your family. Banished in the
What
name
does
of
he get out of being so nosy?
blasphemy. Such a dramatic turn of events. As cantors of the Sentinel, both the Toccata family and the Poet Society committed the same crime. Tell me, what is the connection between you and those poets?
You have no reason to
You're
know.
nothing but a figment of my imagination. None of this concerns you. It was a price we were willing to pay. We have no regrets. When I was a child, I lacked the ability to prove the Sentinel's true form. But now, with the inverted tower shifting and the prophesied laureate among us.
He does like
I believe
tea.
The opportunity has presented itself for the truth to be...
Opportunity. Indeed. The moment of choice dawns once more. Do you intend to repeat history? This time, dragging Rover along with you, boarding the pilgrim sail and clinging to hope as the storm carries
That's
you
some
away.
good art. Damn.
Isn't this what you're afraid of?
Look at that. Ooh la la. So hot. Oh, wait. I assume the art's different if it were the female, right? Like, look at that. That's some insane art. Ikemen da yo ne. Oh man, I wish I could draw like that. Like, just something about it looks so refined. It looks so nice. I don't know why. I feel like I'll never be able to draw the same way. You know? No matter how many years I try and practice, I just feel like I'll never be able to draw the same way that they do. Ah, maybe one day. We'll see.
You've unraveled the hand behind it all. But the Order will never allow such truths to see the light.
Yeah.
Rover, Miss Carlotta, and all those you've gathered along the way will
Gathered.
be forced to bear the
He literally said
consequences of your
gathered.
quest for the truth.
Yeah, it got too far into his
And perhaps
vocab.
even that blessed maiden whose whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Even so,
She's in Septimon.
insist on stepping onto that stage tomorrow. Have you really made your choice? I look forward to the arrival of
The lament that they can't So she's been on the pilgrimage sail before, is what I understand.
Is this Ciaccona's sheet music? She was here. The vision I just saw seems to have been recorded from this. Ciaccona mentioned she always writes down her melodies on manuscript paper. Could this be... the Golden Anthem?
Huh? They still have, well, I blame the story for not being clear about the connection between Ciaccona and the
Being
Golden
here
Anthem.
reminds me of the many unanswered questions still hidden within these melodies. The girl
had
in
brain
the
rot on
Poets
his journey
Society
as a
study
playwright.
must have been Ciaccona when
Yep.
she was little.
Too cultured, man.
What happened last time was no accident. As the performer, her own melodies got entangled in the mix. But why was she there? And why are the Takata
Hello?
family
Sorry, I
and
have
the
to pull up
Poets
the Twitch
Society
side.
accused of the same crime?
Oh, hi, Mint. Hello. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hope you had a nice stream. Hello. We're in the middle of Ciaccona's story quest. We're actually close to the end, I think. I would say like 60 to 70% of the way there. Yeah, hope you had a nice stream. Mite Mite dayo. I'm immortal human angel in training polyglot that speaks 5 languages. Mino Mieko. Mie. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Thank you for understanding everything. Is there anyone else here besides you? You must have touched the Golden Anthem's music sheet. This is the story it holds. To be able to touch it means you're someone I can trust.
Aww.
I am yesterday's child of ignorance, the actor now on stage, and the banished sinner of tomorrow. Ciaccona Takata.
Huh? Wait, what?
Let me tell you. The story of the Golden Anthem doesn't just belong to the Poets Society. It also belongs to me, Ciaccona Takata.
In the dark. Ah. Let's see. Golden Anthem. These tales belong not only to the members of the Golden Anthem, but also to Ciaccona Takata. You meet the little girl once more. She is neither of the past nor the present. She doesn't truly exist at all. Carries all of Ciaccona's story, revealing the truth in this very place.
This is how it all started. A mysterious person showed the poets the truth about the Sentinel. Then they decided to become Knights of Raguna. Back then, besides the conductor, there were others who helped organize things. That was us, the Takata family. It didn't take long for the Order to notice us. To keep everyone safe, they gave my father a key to a study. Inside, there were papers that could have destroyed the Order, if anyone would even believe them in the first place. It was blasphemy, but my father didn't hesitate. He took the key right away. As you've already seen, I was also banished. You've probably heard a lot about the pilgrim's sail from Brant.
How does she know Brant? Interesting.
Usually, the food and water in those ships aren't enough to get the people where they need to go. Even if they made it, the cold would get them. But on that ship, the Order made sure there was nothing. No food, no water, nothing. And there were only 3 fools on board.
Oh?
As for the fire, the poets started it themselves. In the past, everyone thought they were brilliant cantors. But inside, only they understood how fake and arrogant all their poems and music really were. In their last moments before death, the poets just wanted to leave something real behind. But it was so cold out at sea, and wood for fire was already running low. So they set the cabin on fire, and met their ends in the flames.
Oh no, they just unalived themselves. No. Storybook format in narrative games. I like it. It really tries to experiment with lots of different storytelling methods. Yeah, I like it. I like the... This is new, you know? Like, I don't think they've done this before. They've only started doing the whole, like, thing on the side and art in the middle, like, in this recent event patch. It's like... I think a less intense version of, like, how Zenless does the comic book things, because here it's very like one art that represents everything. In the comic book strips, it's a bunch of different things, right? Or even like in the recent Genshin event with the theme park going on, they did a comic book thing like that, but slower, more intense, more deep. If it were super comic book like, then I think it wouldn't feel as deep, you know? But since this is like one scene and you get to really just listen and take in the story, not just look at visuals, you process it a little bit differently.
In the world they dreamed of, poets would no longer be shackled and everyone could sing freely. That was their wish for the future when the curtain fell. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing inferno shall forge Raguna's true gold. But the Order was afraid. They didn't want any loose ends. So they went to salvage the ship's wreckage.
Oh, I only have one. I only have one.
Is that what you think? Well, that's one way to look at it. But it wasn't ever the poet's intent to curse Renacita. No. It was the Order and others who cursed their works, then deliberately spread them as forbidden works to the public. But why? If their aim was to silence you for knowing the truth about the Blessed Maiden and Imperator, it was a clumsy attempt. Monsters breed fear. And perhaps fear is exactly what the Order of the Deep and this puppet master want to see.
Yeah, it is a good thing. I agree, I agree.
It seems we've become pawns in Fenrico's and this puppet master's game. The more I think about it, we too have become the very ones to curse Renacita.
They were the ones who put the curse on those poems. Yeah. Damn. Daniel.
The Golden Anthem gave my father the key. At first, he wouldn't let me near it because I was too little. It wasn't until my mother, my uncle, and the rest of my family were one by one escorted onto pilgrim sails. Then, it was his turn.
Everyone just died?
I still remember the day he handed me the key. The smile on his face.
Don't see it as a burden, my child. Remember, true courage isn't hiding it away in your heart. Raise it like a torch, just like the sun, so it can light the way for others.
No! She literally just watched her family get taken away bit by bit.
Only this kind of courage can rid your father of the cowardice he showed toward you and your mother. Never forget, you are a Takata.
Father wanted to tell everyone. So the Order put him on a pilgrim sail with the same charges. And that was the last time I saw him. Later, after I became a wandering bard and poet, I started to feel what was in the melodies of the poets and my ancestors. A sincerity like none other. I wrote songs, weaving the stories my father and the poets discovered into musical scores. But what awaited me was the Order's banishment. The Poet Society and our family could never prove whether the Sentinel's form is really that of a celestial steed. All we could do was hold on to our suspicions and the possible truth, waiting for someone to prove it. Now, that someone has come. He has reached the inverted tower. Now, I have that choice again. Do I reveal the truth? Always worrying about my next meal, wandering from place to place, being chased by acolytes.
No!
I'm used to it. But this time,
I don't want
I
her
have
to be
you
used
and
to
my
it.
friends with me. I can't let you all repeat my fate. If we step onto that stage tomorrow, the Order will not stand idly by. He might even come after you and Carlotta.
Like I said, the truth exists to be uncovered. I've made my choice. And once everyone hears the truth, I believe no one will question the choices you all made in the past. There are hints of the sea inside Ciaccona's melodies. You should take greater pride in being a poet.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything. Let's open the doors. I hope this time, the story ends differently.
Wait, so she went on a pilgrimage's sail? Did she go on the sail? Did she go and get banished? But she lived and that's why the acolytes chase after her? Is that it? Because that seems like what they're saying, but I'm not 100% confident that that's what happened. Avenolium? No, wait, Everardo.
It's the one she performed last time.
Wow, you can see a lot of things in the
Melody is
background from where
same,
he's
but
standing.
Why does it sound so sad this time?
That's the gist of it?
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
Shut the fuck up, Cristoforo.
Is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
Oh, she's crying.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
Oh my god, they're on a date.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings. Let the twilight soothe our skin.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
My heart. My heart. You don't have to say it like that.
A penniless bard and the laureate roving in a foreign land. Together, we rise up against the order of the deep itself. But as long as the seeds of doubt are planted, the kindling in Raguna will eventually ignite to forge its true gold.
The Riz was insane.
Now, how's that for a story worth telling?
There's just something about the way that she said that whole thing when she was like as the child form. The way she said the entire thing, it felt powerful.
Speaking of which, have you ever read that novel? It's about a knight on a quest to challenge a giant in the name of justice. The knight is also accompanied by a squire. Time after time, they throw themselves at the seemingly invincible giant. I am no Montelli, acolyte of the Order of the Deep, or Knight of Raguna, but still, I shall lead the charge.
She's so optimistic.
Mount up, Sir Knight, to battle.
I should be her one day. I aspire to be as like optimistic as she is, you know? She's literally jobless, you know, like she's not working, she's an outcast by the eyes of the Order. You know? I don't even know where she lives. She's just a wandering bard, right? But she's still so lively. Still so optimistic and hopeful. Very positive about everything. I love that. I love that about her. Realistically, I don't know if I could ever be as optimistic as she is, but... maybe one day. I have to change the time. Well... I thought they were just friends. I thought she wasn't. She was just friends with her. Not that she was employed. She seems to have plenty of connections to help her get by. Oh my god, we're going to the stage. I'm gonna make a dramatic entrance. And... bam. Gotta fly in, you know? Oh my god, is it cutscene time? Is it cutscene time? Is there no place for them to stand to watch the performance? They just kinda there?
As the forgotten songs rise once more, a tale of the past I shall tell. This is the story of those who were accused of blasphemy.
What?
They were once poets, singing songs for the divinity and the order. This is how their music... Until one day, they stumbled upon a truth that could not be proven. The Sentinel, whom we've always revered, is not what they
Daddy,
seem.
thank you for the gift then. Thank you. There's gonna be a lot of sounds going. Dude, why did you give me 20? That's so many. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for that gift. I appreciate it. Arigato. I feel like I've gotten a lot of gifted these past 2 streams. I got some yesterday from Alexis and some from you today. Didn't you give some yesterday too, or am I just tripping over that? I feel like you did. Thank you. Thank you for gifting. I appreciate it. That's a lot of gifted. Isn't that like... I'm trying to math. I'm not very good at math. That's a lot of gifted. Oh my. You hit a lot of new people. Now that I look at it. I hope they all join the Discord. Okay. Too many sounds. I feel like a cutscene's coming.
The true divinity granting us blessings is a majestic celestial steed that gallops across the high seas and soars through the skies. And the teachings in our scriptures? Lies. Lies told to us by the Order.
Uh-oh, he's coming!
Ask yourselves this. Why would Imperator, who once sent Renacita voices from the heavens, allow their people to suffer aboard those pilgrim sails? How could poets who once sang the praises of the Sentinel come to curse and resent Renacita, a land they loved so much?
True.
People of Renacita, have you ever
Dramatic
wondered why
strum.
the Order forbids us from seeing their earliest scriptures?
I actually have
Why
wondered
did
that.
none of the fools that boarded the pilgrim sail ever thank the Sentinel?
They're coming! I think it's pretty obvious.
Imperator and Raguna have always stood united, yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
Yeah, why?
Ciaccona Toccata, in the name of Imperator and Primus Fenrico, you are hereby under arrest. You will face the full weight of the law at the Order Penitentiary.
Is that so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
She's got a lot of charges against her in the past anyway.
Blasphemy!
How much worse can it get?
Oh! The same old tricks again! Is this how the Order intends to keep the truth hidden?
Save your empty words for your confession to the Sentinel. Damnation!
Hand
She's not
holding!
working alone!
Hand holding! Oh my! Oh my! Hand holding? Bearing my entire weight? Oh my! Oh! Yeah, in front of the crowd? In public? Oh my god, he's in the PDA. Oh my goodness. Oh my. As if that mask hides anything. Oh, hi, Cannon. I'm in Ciaccona's story, so I feel like me is Ciaccona. I've been playing Ciaccona's child character this entire time, so yes, Ciaccona is me. She's so pretty. I gotta learn how to draw like this, man. Look at those ruffles. Ugh. One day I will learn how to draw like this. I swear. It'll take some time, but I will try. It's just so pretty. Like a girl's gotta learn, you know? Girls gotta learn somehow. It's just so nice. Like everything about it is just so nice. The lighting, angles, perspective, you got the clouds in the sky, like everything's just beautiful. I like this specifically. Everything down here, like the skirt ruffles, I love the way it was drawn. And if you look closely, it doesn't have a harsh outline. It's actually very light. You know? And I wanna get good at that. I will try my best.
Farewell, Sir Acolyte. Oh, and just a little tip for you. Keep your eyes on the audience below. Let's see how much of the Order's hypocrisy these
I love the
empty
style
words
so
can
much.
unveil. I have faith. The music of the Golden Anthem will one day echo across Raguna's skies again.
Damn. my god, we running together.
Phew.
She did it!
A masked hero suddenly appeared, rescuing the bard right when she was about to be apprehended by the Order. But that's a story for another time.
She must be tired. Oh my god, not against the tree. Kabidon? Kabidon? In nature?
You know what this
Not
means for you,
Kabidon.
right?
Close enough.
Even with a mask on, people will still recognize the laureate. I'm now a wanted criminal by the Order.
She seems so sad, like so happy and smug. We're partners in crime. I'm a partner. Oh my god.
Now this is what a real poet, no, wait, a real knight is supposed to be. Well then.
She's smitten. She's so sweet. She's beautiful. I just... No. You know...
This room...
Oh.
Is our final stage.
I believe that's her parents,
It's
right?
your turn to step onto it.
You will witness a different world.
Wow.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Wow.
Led by curiosity and wonder, you step forward. I am the gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whisperwind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
I guess that was her starting out as a bard.
Have you decided on your answer? I look forward to the public trial.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
It is time, sinner against the Sentinel.
But you...
I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
My eternal summer will never fade.
Isn't it not your... It's your eternal summer will never fade, right? I mean, she said the thing. She said the thing. Was she singing until morning, or... No, that was probably just a few minutes, right? No, the animals are coming. She's like Snow White. She's just singing until all the birds come.
Do you feel it? The breeze from Whisperwind Haven. You can even catch the faint scent of wet grass.
That's the scent that's actually really nice in Canada. But I'm allergic to the, you know, hay fever, so...
Next thing you
Stupid
know, maybe
pollen.
an apple will fall on our heads. Or maybe a big grey wolf will leap out and chase a squirrel down a rabbit hole.
She's got a wild imagination. Do you ever notice that they keep doing this camera angle with her legs?
Thank you, Rover.
just look at it, with the sun beaming down in the back, and she just smiling. I just, oh. The thigh camera angle.
I don't have the Blessed Maiden's miracles, nor the powers of a hero. I'm just a wandering bard.
You're not just a wandering bard. Not to me, you're not.
The only thing I can offer is to immortalize this moment. I will carry all the stories about you with me.
No.
By the way, I met a man at Margarita's who claims to be a playwright. You should watch out for him.
Cristoforo.
I'm not entirely sure who he really is, but my guess is that he might be the resonator who's been working with the Order.
I don't think it's the Order he's working for.
Here, you can have this music sheet. I'm heading off on a new mission.
Is that it? No. No. This can't be the end.
Escape mission. Starting today, I'm no longer just a wandering bard. I've got the Order hunting me now. A journey like this, it's begging to be written into a story.
Oh, hand holding.
Don't you worry. I still remember our promise.
No.
About the song I wrote you. We will meet again. And I'll sing it for you, I swear.
No, you can't just leave like this.
After all, we're partners in crime now.
Look at her. This is so beautiful. The apple. No, 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 no. That's not the end. It can't be the end. No. No. Oh.
My Lord Primus, it seems your plan has gone quite as you'd hoped.
Oh, he is working with the Order.
You sought to revive the blasphemous Poet Society, spreading their legacy to stoke the fires of prejudice, and through my aid summoned daemons to sow fear across Raguna City.
I care not for labels of good or evil.
Hiya.
My only care is Raguna's
Oh, thank you for
order
becoming a
and chaos.
dainty.
Fear is but one tool among many to maintain stability.
Ah, truly the words of one in possession of great power. Such lines are rare, even in plays. And yet, why do you seem so restless, Lord Fenrico? This is hardly the character I expected from you. Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so? Or perhaps that insignificant Toccata girl? Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
No, no, no. You gotta say it.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
Sashi Baka.
Wait. You were the one who led the Poet Society to that lithograph, weren't you? I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were asked, you claimed to be seeking inspiration.
It's always inspiration with him, isn't it?
Why are you doing this?
As you've said yourself, out of respect for our partnership.
Yeah, what right do you have
better
to
left
like what
unsaid.
like you get to ask questions, but I don't, you know? Fuck you.
There was
I
no
respect him for replying with that.
Indeed, I was seeking inspiration. In the end, I found a story about birds in a cage. The birds, having uncovered the truth, must decide. Will they choose to fly into the unknown, or remain caged within the familiar? Ah, Lord Fenrico, a word of reminder. Just as the young Toccata mentioned, how long has it been since you last dreamed of your true divinity? Armed with a wooden spear and a broken helmet, the knight charged at the windmill. His squire, ever loyal, trailed close behind as if becoming one with the knight. Together they charged again and again, true knights in spirit. ignoring the
I wonder if he
countless
could hear him
wounds
from
they
that far away.
Truly astonishing. Even if you took such a script, what could you possibly accomplish, Hecate?
Wait, why is she being mentioned? Huh? Nande? Eh? I am having fun and I'm working like it. Been going pretty good. Wait, no. Why? Oh, come on. No. Oh, come on. Aww. I don't have enough. God damn it. Is there gonna be a part 2? I feel like I was left on that cliffhanger. That's not fucking fair. No! I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. God damn it. Damn it. I don't have enough. Oh, really? That long? I don't know if I want to wait that long. Let's go fight for more of these, I guess. I haven't done Zani's story, but I did do Cantarella and Ciaccona. Yeah, I want it now. They left me on a cliffhanger. How rude. Damn it. Ciaccona. I want to know if she'll get arrested or not. You know what I really want for the ending here? Oh wait, first of all, let me turn the volume down because you're no longer doing story stuff. It's gonna be too loud otherwise. So what I really want for them is like, I want them to be like, fuck you, order, and then they just get rid of the order and then properly worship the order instead. You know? Not like the fake sentinel with the tail, but like the real sentinel. I hope that for them. You know? Like, I hope it goes the way that it's supposed to be and people worship the right thing.
Climax of the show!
Let's make her the head. At least she has the doubts, right? Like, she doubted the truth of the Sentinel. She saw it with her own eyes, and that's why I think she'd be pretty good. Don't summon the second one. Oh, fuck. I think my Ciaccona has pretty good, like, personal damage now. Really proud of her. Yeah. Yeah, I want them to, you know? The thing is, no one knows about the whole, like, Leviathan thing. Right? Like, there being 2 sentinels and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing, that whole thing, was actually very confusing for me. The fact that the sentinel merged or something, where there were 2. One of them was the seahorse one, and then they just merged together somehow. That really confused me.
Decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Okay, look at the echoes I have for Ciaccona. Alright. This is pretty much perfect, except for this one. I wanted this to be attack. If it were attack, that'd be actually perfect. This one is kind of meh. I added this one instead of the other guys. Just look at how many I've tried, okay? Like, all of these are arrow damage bonus. I tried every arrow damage bonus I could, and just look where it got me. I thought about putting this one on her because it's got 3 things that she needed, right? But there's no attack, and that's what she really needed, so I put this on her because it has attack and another attack. Like, her attack is 1855, which is like, okay. And if you compare it to the others, it's still less, right? Like, it's still less than the others, and I don't count Brand because he's attack scaling, but... Like, you look at the others, and it seems really sad that it's so little. So I actually replaced it with an attack one. But I kept all the others, right? Like I have so many others that I can pick from. Like there's definitely more I can pick from. I would always look at these stats, like how much crit rate or crit damage it would give. And, you know, those weren't the highest crit stats ever. 6.9, 18.6. Yeah, this is like small crit stats, right? Like 6.9, 12.6. It's much lower. So I was thinking I'll put this one on her because it has 3 of the things she needs, but I also feel like I should have given her attack and some ER. Because right now, she's more of a DPS to me than a support. I don't have an arrow erosion character built. Like, I don't have arrow rover built. So, I think having the attack on her gives her a bit more personal damage, which I want. I also tested it out, so yeah, she ended up doing like 4K more consistently with this one. So, yeah. I do want to find another one for this because it's got 2 HP stats on it, and I don't want that. Is that still better, you think? Until I couldn't figure out how to kill the Threnodian because it was nice, so I merged with it to understand the essence, but in doing so, weak it. Oh! Highest posture career is 10.9, CD 17 or... Oh, it's 21, I think. 20 something. I rolled on it. I rolled a 20 something on someone. I don't know who, but I rolled a 20 something crit damage. I don't know who it's on, but it's on someone. This is crit damage, 18.6. It's on someone. I know it's on someone. I just gotta find out who. It's 13. I've seen it before. You guys were shooketh that I rolled it. I remember that. Jesus. I don't know. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. I might not have it on anybody right now. It was a 1 cost. I remember that. I don't remember. Yeah, it's somewhere. Somewhere out there. Oh, wrong one. Man, I have so many of these. I'm ready for when... when Kartathea comes. I'm ready. This one's actually pretty good. I wanted basic damage on her. That way she got personal damage, right? But I keep rolling the crit rate, res liberation, damage bonus, energy regen, crit damage. None of them have attack, which is insane. This was the one thing that had attack on it, and I was like, well, you know, it is what it is. It is impossible, but I feel like it's pretty good, you know? Like, the ones I do have, pretty good. If I can get more arrow damage bonus. But yeah, if you look at her stats overall, like, it's pretty good. I like the higher crit rate over crit damage, personally. Because then she does more crits. And it doesn't have to be a high number for it to just be collectively altogether high, so... I like that she has more crit rate on her. It could be more, right? Like, if I changed it...
They can predict which song people will
Let's
play
see.
tomorrow.
I changed it to be... Where's the crit rate this is the crit rate crit damage one. Heavy attack damage bonus is pretty good too. Wait, what? Oh. Wrong one. My bad. Like, if I equipped this one... It could be insanely high. It could be, but then I would lose all that attack, and... I think for her, she needs the attack to do damage, because it's a multiplier, right? Yeah. Is there any other ones? Could be this one. I would equip this one too. This one seems pretty good. Yeah. If I get Resonance Liberation damage bonus. Yeah. I'll stick with this one for now though, because of the attack. She really does need it. And plus I think she has plenty of crit otherwise. Oh wait, was that the wrong one? Where's the other one? I had another one. Oh, there's so many. Which one does she have now? Attack, crit damage, energy regen. Oh, I think that was it. Oh, it's this one. I have this one. This one has attack 50. 6.4. 40. Damage. Oh, yeah. I'll give her more attack. She needs it. She really needs it. Okay. Even if it's one per echo, I would take it too, honestly. I would. I think it'd be perfect. I think I have a lot of these already, but do I have enough? One more? I just want to use the wave plates. Do you think she'll use the same? Like, she'll use Kartathea, right? Like, she will... Kartathea needs Kartathea. At least in my head, that's how it would be. I don't know what else it would be for her forecast, if not that Kartathea. Or maybe it's the level up thing.
A perfect chord. Mind the tempo.
No.
At the helm. More passion.
I love Brant. He's so powerful. Alright, done. Okay, it's already 4. Let me check if I have dinner to go to tonight. Okay, I do have dinner to go to tonight, so I can't stay here forever. I don't want to go. I don't feel like going. Also, recently, I maxed out my data bank too much to the point where it's like... It was at 90 something earlier, but I got extra. I only got this recently. But I have every single set. This is like really cool because I remember I was missing some and I just clicked on them. Even the one that had a question mark and it would lead me to it. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know you could do that. So yeah, I got this recently. So I have every single Echo in the game. I've collected all the Pokemon, guys. I am the best Pokemon trainer. You can see it. 424. Heck yeah. Wait, that's Nutmeg's birthday! 424? Yeah, April 24th. That's Nutmeg's birthday. Yeah! It's my baby's birthday. Didn't explore the sky area yet? Oh, Avenolium. You didn't go up there, did ya? I went there just to get the echoes and that was it. Once I got them, I left. I am still trying to 100% Avenolium though. I'm not done. Oh wait, look, there's an acolyte. You're not gonna chase me? Huh? You're not gonna go arrest me? Huh, Tulio? You're not gonna take me into your fucking cathedral? Huh? You're not gonna take me? Huh? Huh? I'm gonna taunt you. Hey, look, I'm right here. Come get me. Come get me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Evanolium. Ah, so close. 75%. I'll get there. I was just doing like the puzzles and stuff. The Ekomon. Which gravity? Oh, I haven't done the other side. Whoopsies. I do not Elden Ring. It's too scary for me. I'm very baby. Oh, I didn't absorb 3 echoes yet. Well, I might as well go to Avenolium. Everything up here is basically the set that Ciaccona has. Like, everything up here. Everything. Even the Drake. I think is surprising. Because I thought it'd be different. And I feel so bad for Ciaccona. She lost her entire family. She's got no home. Now she's like a wanted criminal. I just feel bad. You know? She could have had a normal childhood, but no. No. They said no. Can't strike me. Ha. These are the one-cost echoes. Okay, did you guys see the numbers? That's like 2,000, right? 3,000, 2,000, occasional 4,000. I want to see what would happen if I picked a different...
But I doubt they can predict.
I did test this, but I just want to double check. Crit rate, crit energy regen, crit rate, crit damage. Here, I'll clip this one. True, she can join the Troop of Fools. I think she'd work well there.
Tuning in.
I'm not good at using her either. I had to practice. See, this has like less overall personal damage because she doesn't have attack on her. I think that's the reason. Here, I'll do another one. They live long enough for me to test them out, so... I think she needs the attack, honestly. I don't see any 4,000s. It's all just high 3,000s. Oh, there's one 4,000. One. Let's try a different one.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Let's see. There's another one that was pretty good. This one? Let's try this one. Looking for a 4K. 4,000. There was one. Out of the very few, there was one. I think I played Ciaccona okay. She is a support character. She's not meant to be played on the field for very long anyway. I know from looking up stuff. You just basic attack with her until her forte gauge is full. Do a charge attack, and then ult, and then switch out. Pretty simple, I think. Compared to a lot of other characters, you know? I think she's pretty simple. Let's see if I can do this guy. Let's touch this guy. Come to life! Thank you. Not seeing any big numbers. That's unfortunate.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but
I guess I just like that she has personal damage, so... Where's that attack one again? I put it here somewhere. It is somewhere. This has 2 attacks on it. Yeah. And a heavy damage bonus, which is great if you use her forte gauge. I had to look up all this stuff about Ciaccona because I really wanted to make her do big PP damage. Yeah, more consistent 2,000s, 3,000s, and the 4,000. I think without the simple attack stat on her, it hinders her quite a bit. This is what I get for trying to make a DPS Ciaccona. I am a Ciaccona enthusiast. I will not shy away from the accusation because it's true.
Let's get serious.
Like, she's just so I love her animations. I love her. I love her design a lot. I love her accent. I love her personality.
Perfect chord.
I will be a proud Ciaccona simp.
A grand overture.
I think that's 3 now. I did see the new character stuff. Well, they're not teasers, but they're in the trailer. I did see them. And I quite like them actually. My favorite is Yuno, and I really hope, I am crossing my fingers, that she will have chakras. I know it's a really weird thing to ask for, but I really want her to have chakras. Like, can you imagine how cool it would be for her to have chakras? I'm just saying. You know, I think it'd be great. Oh man, I'm wasting them all. Heck yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, better than nothing. No, chakras are like... You know Lanyan from Genshin? She has chakras. It's the circle thing, the circle that you just throw and stuff. Even Kirby has it. Kirby has chakras. Yeah. I like chakras. I hope she has chakras. It's because her entire drip marketing has like... What are they called? It's like it's got circles and moons and stuff. I feel like it would work. I feel like it works well. Is there an M in the word? Oh, there was no M. Where's the... There it is.
Mind the tempo.
Boop, boop, boop. Heal me. Okay, wait. I just want to clarify something. So the Threnodian is the thing with the seahorse, right? Just... Because I remember I was really confused about it. So... The whole thing about the sea, with the seahorse stuff, that's all the Threnodian's doing? Right? And then the Sentinel merged with it to understand it, and therefore people think that the Sentinel is half horse, half seahorse. Right? What a name! Thank you for following me. I think that's what the story... This is kind of creepy to me. It's just fishtails sticking out of the ground. I don't know, it's kind of creepy. It's a little ominous. Okay. I am done with my woo-was for today. There's nothing else for me to do. So... Boop. Yeah. I need to set up stuff there and there. And there and there. And close down woo-wah. Oh, wee! Oh, I need to stretch. I need to take a shower. Well, thank you, Cartoon God, for being here. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the treat. You're welcome. Oh, hi. I'm your nightmare. Thank you for becoming a Tenchi. I need to take a shower. I really want to take a shower. And I want to eat some food again. I want to see if I can back out of dinner tonight. I'm just feeling really tired. I don't really want to go for dinner tonight. Yeah, they're having good food, but I don't really know if I want to join. Oh, Kenshi, hello. I was about to end the stream. I'm sorry. It's been a few hours. Go there. I don't have a stream tomorrow. But next week is my 4-year anniversary officially. So in the Discord there has been a channel. It's been open for the past day. I would hope that you guys can submit some clips that you like from me. And that way I can react to it on stream next week. I need to ask a couple more people to see if they're free to join the call-ins, but I haven't asked a lot of people, so I probably will send out invites today to organize that all. Yeah, I will, man. Don't you worry, Ghost. Don't you worry. Yeah, I know you said you start Monday. And congratulations on having new remote job. Happy birthday, Kenshi! Okay, yeah, next week's streams should be a lot more consistent. I will say, there is a lot happening next week. There's a few updates coming out in every game that I love. I feel like. Hold on, let me double check. Wuthering Waves update. What day is it coming out? June. Something's happening June 6th. I know that. Oh no, that's Zenless. Zenless thing is happening June 6th, right? I'm gonna check my calendar. I wrote it down. What day is it today? May. It's May. Still May. Okay, yeah. So on Wednesday, it's my stream anniversary, and obviously I'm gonna be really tired after that, so I'm gonna take Thursday off. But Friday, we also have Zenless 2.0 coming out, and for the other streams, Monday, we're having the regular just chatting thing. The cafe will be open again on Monday. Tuesday is gonna be one of two things. It'll either be an art stream, that way I have something to give you guys for the anniversary. Like, it'll be finished. It'll either be an art stream, or it will be a member stream, because I have crochet things that I want to finish. So, it'll be either or. I don't know which one yet. I will have to see. Yeah. Okay. And then Saturday, probably Zenless again, because it's the 2.0, right? So I want to do 2 Zenless streams. It'll be like a Zenless weekend for some people. But yeah. Okay. I will go now. Bye guys. I will see you on Monday. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid, because it do be a Saturday. I believe there's a lot of people streaming on Saturday, so let me find someone. I see one of my good friendos. Aimee. Cutie pie. She is playing a Mario game, I think. No, Yoshi game. It's a Yoshi game. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go now and have fun with Aimee. Yeah, I will see you. I'll see you later. Yeah. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the story. I'm so upset that we got held on a cliffhanger. I'm still upset about that. It is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for coming today. See you guys Monday. Bye. Bye. Mommy,